How did you deal with the most aggressive salesperson ever? I was just trying to car shop, just browse. But 5 minutes in, this salesman named Brad latched onto me like a remora fish with a clipboard. You look like a successful guy, he said, pushing me toward a $75,000 luxury sedan. This car matches your lifestyle. I told him flat out, my budget is $25,000. Brad laughed. Budget is just a number, he said. A man of your caliber shouldn't be driving some economy car. That's when the pressure campaign started. Limited time offer. 3 other buyers are looking at this exact model. It won't last the weekend. I tried to veer toward the used cars. Brad literally stepped in front of me. Those are for college kids, he said. Let me show you what real success looks like. Then he started straight up lying. This car gets 45 miles per gallon, practically a hybrid. False. It's a V8 that gets 22 mpg on a good day. Maintenance is basically free for 5 years. Luxury cars are actually cheaper to own. Lies again. That car's annual maintenance runs around $2K. What Brad didn't know? I'm an automotive journalist. I test cars for a living. I've reviewed this exact model. I know its specs better than the manufacturer's PR team, but instead of calling him out, I let him keep digging. That's amazing mileage, I said. How did they get that from a V8? He launched into gibberish about advanced compression technology and special fuel systems. Total nonsense. So I pulled out my phone. Brad, mind repeating those specs? I want to remember all the great details. He smiled and repeated every single lie, on camera. The MPG, the free maintenance, the pressure tactics, all of it. Then I hit stop and said, by the way, I'm Mike Johnson from Auto Review Weekly. I test cars professionally. Everything you just said is completely false. Brad's face turned white. This car doesn't get 45 mpg. It gets 22. Maintenance is expensive. And I saw this exact car on your lot 3 weeks ago. I showed him the recording. Want to explain this to your manager? Suddenly, the manager appeared, probably drawn by the commotion. I explained who I was and showed the video. His face went pale. Mr. Johnson, I'm so sorry. Brad is new and doesn't understand our policies. Actually, I said, Brad understands exactly what he's doing. This is textbook misrepresentation. The manager fired Brad on the spot. Apparently, this wasn't his first complaint for lying to customers. I ended up buying from another dealership, a respectful, honest guy who stuck to my budget. Then I wrote a piece called Predatory Sales Tactics, a real buyer's experience, featuring Brad's recorded lies. It racked up over 500,000 views. The dealership issued a public apology, and they overhauled their training. Brad's LinkedIn now says he's exploring new opportunities outside automotive sales. Sometimes the best way to shut down an aggressive salesperson is to let them talk themselves straight out of a job.